too. I figure why not. So welcome all you YouTubers. Welcome. There's my wonderful wife Lynn. She had just got her tooth out today, so she's not feeling so good. I got my little Christmas decoration. I gotta show you that. That's kind of cool. So hi Holly, hi C, and hi Kathy, and or Catherine. Depends. Some people actually get mad if you call them Kathy. Because love you too, babe. Sorry, forgot that part. Some people get mad. I know a girl, Kathy. She used to work at Lowe's, and if you didn't call her like Catherine or something, or Kathleen it was, or Katie. I think she'll like Katie too, but I'm not sure. Hi, Kristen. Welcome to all you people. It's funny. I had a bunch of people watch last week, but I didn't see their names come up. So I really couldn't tell them hi because I don't see their names. So whoever's watching it, I don't see pop up there's hi. But if I don't see your name, I'm not being rude. I just don't see it. So if you click like or share or all that stuff there, sometimes your name will come up on the top. Nick, how you doing, bro? Ethan, how about you? How's it going? I know a few Parkhurst, man. That's crazy. So we'll hold on, close the door. He's kind of going in there. I built this outhouse thing. It's an outhouse for Christmas decoration, and I built it in my shop. I'm going to build a couple, maybe sell them or something. But inside is a poor Santa Claus. You know they got to go too, or Santa Claus snowman. I ain't ready for Christmas. I mean, we got some snow and everything else. So I always give it. I start a little early to give it a little couple minutes. So people can check in, like my best friend and his wife and a few other people. Like I said, if I don't see your name up there, hit like or something, then I'll see your name and I can say hi and mention you by name. But see Beth. I didn't see your name up there. She said like. Hi Beth. See, now I see your name. Hi Jason. How's it going? Travis. See, there's another one wasn't up there, and I just saw it come up under like. See that? See, because I don't see your name, but you hit like, I see your name. And hit like even if you don't like it. So now Jason's come up down here. Beth hasn't, but Jason came up down here. So today we are doing something really cool. We're doing some chicken sandwiches. I marinated this chicken for quite a while. Sometimes try to do it overnight, put it in the cupboard. Cover your chicken breast and marinate it. We're going to use this today to make sandwiches. But I'm going to give it I give it a couple more minutes, probably another 2 or 3 minutes. I usually wait about my best friend gets on with his wife. And Pitt, what's up, bro? Back again? So, and Bub's come on. Bub's beef jerky is made right here around in the Oswego area, and it's awesome. So if you ever get a chance to get some Bub's beef jerky, let me tell you, it's good stuff. And then I was just talking about my best friend, wife Lynn. They're both my best friends, and she does this paparazzi jewelry stuff. It's like $5. And what she does is she sells. Oh, there's Bella. Oh, hi, baby. Not time. When I'm done, you get food. And so. Paulo's in here too. He was just in with Mama laying on the couch. She got her tooth pulled today. He's all worried. He's like licking her and stuff. So, hey, there's my boy Doug. Okay, Ethan, I'll do that. I'll send you an invite to my page. I'll look you up. I keep all my videos on my page too, so that way you can watch them over again if you miss something and all. And sometimes, people want to go back over and see the recipes. And Bobby, how's it going? Michelle, how are you? Like I said, anybody else? Oh, somebody else hit like. I got to see who. Maybe it'll tell me who they are. Oh, that was Doug. Okay. So, but we're going to get going here in a couple minutes. I'll give Lynn a chance to pop on and all. But, forgot. Last week, thanks to everybody who watched, because that was my second time now that I had over 1,000 people watch the video. or either live or otherwise. We're now averaging over 100 people are watching it live even. And so that's kind of wicked cool. Thank you. And again, if I don't say hi to you because I might not see your name over here. So, hey, there's Lynn. So if you hit like or share or something like that, sometimes your name will come up and then I'll know it's you. See, Doug, Beth, Ethan, Travis, all said like. So see? And so I just turned my burners on. I actually made some tater tots to go with dinner tonight. We're having a chicken Italian sandwich thing. And I go out and it's like 8 and 10 minutes before the show. I'm like, oh crap, I didn't finish the tater tots. So guess what? I finished the tater tots. Art, what's up, bro? How's the rating coming? So okay, so we're pretty much getting close. I'm gonna give it till 1 more minute. Hi, Liz, welcome back. And I actually have a special song tonight that I'm playing. And I always like to play the music ahead of time. So this song is a little special to myself and my wife Lynn. Our youngest kid is actually singing it. Now I taped it with last year when she was in the talent show. And I taped it last year while she was in the talent show. And so it ain't like phenomenal because I use my phone. But I thought, you know what? I'm going to play her this week. So, hey, Maddie, how are you? And so the song that I play this week is actually going to be my kid, our kid. Lynn's watching too. So let's get going in a second here. Are we ready? Here we go. No way. Isn't she good? She plays it all with skills and everything. I mean, my phone sucks. And she still sounds good. This year I'm going to use, since her senior year, so I'm going to use a little camera. It'll come out a lot better. She's funny. She was like getting people to clap and stuff. It's like crazy. A little bit more. Now I don't have to worry about right-setting songs because she's singing it. What do you think of that? Ain't that wicked cool? Okay, I'll shut it off. Time to cook. Hi, Joanne. If you're watching back, I just played my kids singing. Emil, how are you doing? Welcome back. Ree, how about Ree? I know so many Sparinos. I knew a Jim Sparino. We used to call him Banana. He used to bring his Corvette and his cars into the shop I worked at years ago. Jim did. And he had this white Corvette. Awesome car. Kerry Skasha played football for me when he was a kid. How the hell old am I again? Oh, crap. So, I mean, y'all ain't only was watching the show, but this guy in here, oh, sorry. Door opened again. He's trying to go and interrupt him. So anyhow, this week I took a chicken breast. This is actually so cheap to make. It's unbelievable. So I took a couple chicken breasts earlier today, first thing in the morning. Sometimes you leave them overnight. It's actually better. And I took this, that's it, Great Value. Hey, Evo, or Meadow in this case. And it's a marinade and a dressing, okay? So it's cheap. It's at Walmart. It's good. I let it soak, and I took it. I mean, it's one chicken breast cut in half, you know? So we're going to stick that on there. It's been marinated all since this morning. Meadow, it's kind of funny. I'm not having cheese on mine, but Lynn's having cheese on hers. So you get to see some cheese. Meadow loves cheese. So and I'm going to sprinkle a little bit on it just to coat it and cook with it. Ta-da! Okay, so that's going to be our main kind of part of the dish there. I'll put this on top of the tater tots. Okay, so with this, I got some lettuce to go with it. I'm reheating the rice. I'll do that after I cut the lettuce up and all. So Meadow and myself, Art, and there's a few other people. We all play Battle Pirates together. We're like our own little family on that game. And so I'm going to cut up some lettuce, and we're going to put that on our sandwich. See, when you play Battle Pirates, you only need the main thing is you need to be in a good alliance. And oh, nice. So you need to be in a good alliance with some good people. Meadow, Art, we got a great alliance, a lot of people, and we actually have a sister alliance, okay? So that's one of the main things you need to be in a great alliance, and I'm lucky enough to be in a great alliance. The other thing you need is like a Visa Platinum card. Because if you really need a Visa Platinum card sometimes to play it. The other thing we need is other good players around you, like our guy Jim, and he's like, oh my God, he's like the Battle Pirate god. He knows everything about the game. And oh yeah, we need midget porn. Anybody who plays the game knows with our alliance knows what I'm talking about. Okay, so I cooked this rice earlier. This is like a 2-person set of rice. It was 2 cups of rice and 2 cups of water. It's the instant minute rice that takes 10 minutes to make. Okay, so we're gonna dump that out right quick because I've got to heat up our side dish, which I'll be doing in a second. Okay, but I didn't want it to get all burned up in there. So let's see. I'll do that now. What the hell? I can cut the tomato later. So everything going okay in there? Oh, great. So anyhow, you're going to take a can of cream of mushroom soup. Now, a lot of times I say cheapest is fine, but charge! We say that a lot too. That's Bobby's fault. So anyhow, cream of mushroom soup, but I'm using Campbell's. Now, for this only, I recommend highly you use Campbell's soup. Okay? Because this is going to be more like a gravy kind of thing. Okay? Do not add any water. Do not add any milk. We're not even using spices this week. Holy crap. So I'm going to put a can of cream of mushroom soup into the pan. Okay? This is our side dish. Now, the funny thing is, you could actually technically take that, the chicken, if you wanted to use just chicken breast, and you could add that to this and actually make a meal out of it. It'd be like a chicken and rice mushroom kind of damn thing, whatever. So I'm going to do that now. It's like, yeah, I made this guy here and he's sitting in the toilet. Again, anybody that doesn't show up on here and I don't see your name, hello, because I don't always see everybody, you know. Hi, Michelle, welcome again. And so there we go. Got most of it pretty much out. Look at me, I kind of got a chefy knife tonight. Okay, that's just scary. Then we're going to add, these are frozen beans. Now, I had French style beans. I didn't want to use them. I like using the green beans, okay? These are just regular green beans that were frozen, that were in our freezer. There's probably a cup and a half there. We're going to add that to the mushrooms, the mushroom soup. And I'm going to add a can of strained mushrooms, okay? We drain them out. Don't want the liquid in there. Like I said, we want this to be kind of gravyish. Joe, how's it going, buddy? So that's good. We got that all in there. There's a spoon. I'm beating this thing to death, ain't I? Hi, Gene. How's it going? Welcome. So I'm going to mix that all together first. And we're going to heat this up separate from the rice for a couple of minutes. See, now, like I said, you want it to be more of a gravy kind of setup. It'll thin out when it warms up, but that's what it looks like. Okay, I'm going to stick that on there before I do my tomatoes. And check the chicken. Hello. The chicken's cooking. This is like going quick today. Michelle, we are making, that is chicken breast. It was split, cut in half. Okay. I need my top. So I took a chicken breast, I cut it in half, boneless, skinless chicken breast. Then I put it in with this marinade or Dane's salad dressing and cheap stuff. I like the zesty stuff. I let it sit since early this morning when I got up. And it's been marinating for that long in the bowl that's over there. Always have it covered. Well, I mean, while you're doing that. And then we're going to add some cheese. We got lettuce. We got some tomato. And we're going to make sandwiches out of them. So look at my chefing knife. So that's what we're making. So there's the tomato. Look at my phone's ringing out there. You know what it is? It's probably somebody trying to sell me one of those extended warranty plans on my like 2003 vehicle. Hi, Brian. How's it going? So, anyhow, so any of y'all watch the Today Show? I watched some of the Today Show. It was kind of funny today. Or was it yesterday or something? This lady's got to come up. Oh, Hoda, you went to school with Kathy Johnson or something like that. You know Kathy? And Hoda's like, who? That's kind of. And then she's like, oh, Kathy Johnson. And Hoda's like, oh yeah. It's like he didn't know who the hell that was at all. So it's kind of funny. Okay, now I'm gonna flip them. Okay, you can see they're cooking like really well. After I flip them. Let me put that back on for a second. I'm going to add the marinara sauce. So I've noticed a big rash of commercials lately about these window places. And I installed windows, actually. I had my own contracting business for a while before I broke up my foot. Hi, Crystal. How's it going? So I watched the window place, and I love these commercials where they say, only if you do this, and we are certified installers, can you do it? My windows are working just fine. But you don't want one of those people that does everything. Why? Because we're all stupid? But, so look at that. Okay, see, it's still creamy, but it's a little thinner than it was. I add the beans, the mushrooms, and the soup. Now there's only one thing left to put back in it. Look how quick I'm going tonight. I'm like a damn freaking rocket in here. Holy shit. Oh, crap. I mean. So, anyhow, though. So, anyhow, I'm going to let that heat up a little more. But yeah, so the dude's like, oh, you need us. We're the best. We're this and that. So I'm just like, you know what? Kiss my ass. And, or should I say, kiss my, remember the lady got mad, so I got to put my ass up here. So, we're looking. Isn't that cool? I made that. That's just funny. And I got a deranged mind when it comes, I guess, to, there we go. You can actually put a Barbie doll in that thing. Imagine Barbie crapping in an outhouse. Oh, yeah. Well, Bella thinks we're done. She's down here wagging her tail, looking at me. So yeah, I was kind of laughing because Hoda was like, oh, yeah. And I'm like, you don't know who them people are. So, but, so it's been a busy week for me, but people, look, it's cooking. Doesn't that look good? Tell me that don't look good. Oh, that looks good. I know that looks good. Okay. Now we're going to stir this again before it burns, and then we can add the rice, and then we'll warm it some more. So I think I actually made too much rice, but that's okay. You got to mix it to your consistency because actually you have a lot more rice than you do the gravy kind of thing. I mean, it's simple as heck to do, you know. Okay, so I'm gonna add part of the rice first and mix it up so it gets mixed well. We have a raid going on in Battle Pirates. Mine's doing terrible. So, okay, see now when you do this with one can and the beans and the mushrooms, you only do, okay, to do this, I'm going to do this as the way this is it here. If you need to double it to make more, double it and make more. Okay, so what you're going to do is a cup of instant rice, a cup of water, whatever says on the package for the two people's, you know. And you make that. When it's done, then let me see if I missed anybody. Ethan, Doug, Travis, Michelle. Did I say hi? Yes. Rachel. Okay. See, Rachel didn't show up down there. Hi, Rachel. She's my buddy. I still have your cone. But anyhow, so like I said, if you want to make this into like a chicken and rice, I had to add some chicken right to this. Okay. I add a little bit more rice. Okay. So anyhow, so we were in Walmart the other day, you know. Well, sometimes you know, when you have gas, you have gas. It was pretty bad. It didn't smell, I don't think, but they said it. But anyhow, so little gas, no problem. Well, these other two ladies were walking down the aisle, and boy, oh boy, they turned around and start laughing, you know, because, well, it was funny to me. So Kendall's just like, oh, and Lynn's like, you're disgusting. These two other ladies are walking down the aisle, and they're like laughing their asses off. I'm like, thank you. Take a bow. That was me. Hey, sometimes you just got to own it. So, okay, see, I got too much rice left over. So you use, instead of a double 2 cups, you just use 1 cup. And then if you want a double recipe, then you use the 2 cups and the 2 cups of water, 2 cans of mushroom soup, 2 cans of mushrooms, and about probably about a cup and a half of beans. See, it's warming again, but that's what it looks like. Now I made some tater tots. They're over here. I just love tater tots. You know, there's an actual tater tot casserole. Oh, next week I'm gonna do some Thanksgiving stuff. Still in there? Yeah. Okay. So you can see I made some tater tots. Those are going to be for our dinner tonight. Everything here that for you new people that are watching, everything here we eat. So, and lettuce cut, tomatoes cut, and I'm going to flip the chicken one more time, and that will be El Dono. See, it's not Spanish chicken. I just say it El Dono. El Dono means done in Spanish. So, okay, I'm going to flip it one more time. And then I'm going to add, hi, Tom, how's it going, bro? I'm going to add, that door just keeps coming open. You need a better latch in there. I'm going to put a little bit more on top of it again, the marinara sauce, marinara, not marinara. Marinara is the Italian sauce. Dion, how's it going? The marinade sauce, which, like I said, is just cheap Italian sauce from Walmart. Okay, chicken's almost done. As you can see, I toasted the bread. I like toasting the bread. Now, I didn't buy buns. I forgot to get buns. But I'm going to have this on Italian bread. Now, this Italian bread was only 50 cents on sale. See, I like getting inexpensive stuff when I can. So, we'll go over everything. Lynn's having hers on wheat bread. She's having cheese. Got the lettuce, tomato, and no onions. Thank you. If you want onion, have some onion, okay? As you see, I cut up the tomato really kind of neat and nice. Lynn is going to have cheese on hers. I'm not having cheese on mine. Jeff, how's it going? So those are boneless skinless chicken breasts. That is 1 breast. Feeds 2 people. Okay, so you cut it in half. You put it in the bowl. You put it in the bowl of the marinara sauce. You just you put it in there. Put the marinara sauce. Put it in and flip it. Okay, and then you just leave it sit overnight. Or in this case, because I forgot to put in last night, we did it this morning. It was first thing this morning, so it's been soaking for a while. Okay, I gotta watch this one because the burner stays on. I'm going to stir it again, and it'll be nice and whole. Look at that. Look. Oh, that looks so good. Okay, so what I made here is you basically do, you get some rice. You do that minute rice that takes 10 minutes, or a 5-minute rice that takes 10 minutes. And you make for a 2-person serving. In this case, it might be a little bit more. It's a little bit more in this case. You have a can of, you make the rice, set it aside. Take a can of cream of mushroom soup. Please don't splurge in this one. Use Campbell's. The other stuff can get a little bit runny, okay? Then I use a can of the mushrooms. And you heat the rice, put it aside. Then you can't, if you look in there, you see the beans. There's green beans in there. They were frozen green beans. Okay? And what I did is I microwaved the frozen green beans, and they're not frozen anymore. So let's see. I'm going to switch this because I don't want this on the mat. The mat might melt. Okay. Anyhow, so and you add the soup. You separate the rice, add the soup, put the soup in, put the mushrooms in, put the beans in, heat that all up, let it warm up. And when you're done, you add rice. Now, that's how much I like putting in it. You add how much you want. You might want less rice. Now, if you get a chicken breast or some chicken, you can cut that up. You make like a triple batch of this, throw some chicken in, and now you have an entree. Okay? So it's versatile. Okay, so tell me those don't look good. And done. They're done. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip this one again. I always eat the bigger one because Lynn doesn't like to eat the bigger ones. So, but because Lynn wants cheese, we're going to add some cheese to it. See, and it's a smaller one, so I'll fold the cheese up. Now we're going to add 2 pieces of cheese. You see how the marinade sauce is actually staying on the chicken. That's what you want to try to do. Keep the marinade sauce on the chicken. So there we go. We're going to let that melt. So while we're letting that melt, I'm going to take wheat bread for my lovely wife. Okay? So I'm going to put the lettuce on this part of it. Already cut those slices of lettuce a little bit. Too much. I want to taste the chicken. Okay, so we're going to take the lettuce, and I put some lettuce on the bread. Look at that. Now I'll put the chicken on and then the tomatoes after. And they should stick right to it, really, because of the cheese on my girl's one. And I only had a little lettuce, so I'm going to cut up some more for me. Once again, for everybody that watched last week, I'd like to repeat again, thank you. Over 1,000 views by the end of the week. Well, not even by the end of the week. It was before the end of the week. So it's my second time over 1,000 views. Okay, that's getting ridiculous. He's just peeking. He wants everybody to see him working in there. I'm going to set that up there. And then I'm going to grab some tater tots while that's melting the cheese. Throw some tater tots on our plate. Yummy. And also, let me do mine. I got some lettuce. I use Italian bread for mine. You know, I like using buns normally in something like this, but I didn't have any buns. Look, it's melted. This is done. Honey, I hope you're hungry. Let's see, I got to set this down somewhere. Okay, so we're going to take her chicken. Try not to get it to tip. It's going to tip no matter what. Wait a minute. Got an idea. Here we go. There we go. There's hers. Oh, I'm losing some cheese. Hey, anything you need anything, use a big ass knife. It'll fix it. Shirley, how you doing? So, okay, you can see my chicken's done. And I'll put that on the bread there. Throw some tomato on here. Throw some tomato And here, if it doesn't stick, we got the old tater tots on there. I'll put some tater tots on mine, and I'll leave the rice mixture in a pan for her because I want her to be warm. Ernie, how you doing? Just about done, believe it or not. Only about a half hour this week. So I'm gonna throw some tater tots on there. I'll throw a tater tot in there. Oh, I forgot to ask Meadow, how's the fire coming? So, are you safe or what? Meadow's in Australia, so I hope she's safe over there. And the rice. Bella is so waiting. She knows she gets something when we're done. Okay, so y'all have seen my sandwich with it apart, so I'm going to flip this over so I can put the rice on here. Okay. To all beef patty, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickle, onion on sesame seed, bun. I'll throw some of my rice stuff on here. Tater tot, sandwich, and rice. Looks like we're eating early tonight, honey. I'll catch up with Meadow later. Everybody keep her on mind. She's in Australia. There's a bunch of fires nearby her house, so And there you go. So Italian marinated chicken sandwich on Italian bread because I didn't get buns. It's a cream of mushroom and mushroom bean rice side dish and some tater tots. Woohoo! So, one more quick time, I will go over everything, and then it's time to feed the dogs something, because if not, they're going to go nuts over here. Marinated the chicken. Overnight's preferable. I'd started it this morning. Tater tots, I use an air fryer, so it's just a tater tots, nothing special. The rice, for just like Lynn and I, and there's more left over, so it'd be like for 3 or 4 people, for about 4 people. Follow the directions on the rice, instant rice box, the 5-minute rice that takes 15 minutes. So you follow the directions on that. And it says, then you have, you take that rice, put it in a bowl after it's done and separate it, because that way you don't waste time without a pan. And and then you take the rice and you put it aside. Then you put in a can of cream of mushroom soup, can of mushrooms, about a cup and a half of beans. I use green beans. You can use peas, actually, probably broccoli. Like I said, throw some chicken in there and make double batch. You got a meal. And then you cook it all, and you're good. But you want to cook after the rice, you want to cook the soup and all separate first, and then add the rice later, just to make sure everything's cool. And lettuce, tomato, you want onion, throw some onion on. But I don't want onion, and I know Lynn doesn't want onion, so I didn't throw any onion on. And with that, it is time to say goodnight. Say goodnight. Good night. Did you poop yet? So, and when I say goodnight, what do? Say goodnight with my doggies. Come here, baby. There's one. That's Bella, for those who haven't watched. And up here, you got to come up and get it. That a boy. Give me a kiss. Oh, chew it first. That's my boy Apollo. Then you just missed. But I will be keeping it up so everybody can see it. This is this is what I made. So you get a head start look if you watch the video over again. So really, really cool stuff. Wait a minute. Give me a kiss. Mwah. Mwah. That's my boy Apollo. Bella took off with her treat. So with that, I hope you liked the song, because that was my kid, and she's like awesome singer. And also, here's some extra lettuce. You can use that for a hat. Look at this. Put this right on your head. Lettuce head. Anyhow, now everybody's watching for the first time is going, that dude's got issues. Okay, people that know me are going, that dude's got issues. So anyhow, okay, guys. Next Thursday, we will see you again. I'm going to have some Thanksgiving stuff to show you, including my recipe for stuffing. World renowned. No, it's not. But anybody's ever, thanks, Art. I'll see you online. Anybody's ever had my stuffing, I honestly said it is the best stuffing they've ever had. So I'm going to show y'all how to make it. And we're going to make candied yams. That's another thing coming for next week. I don't normally give it away, but this week I am. So with that, y'all have a good night. We will see you next week. Thanks once again for watching. Hi to everybody I might have missed because it's Susan. Aha, there's another one I missed because it didn't show up. So hi, Susan. Everybody else I've seen. Cool. Brandon. Hey, what's up, bro? Long time. Brandon Parker. He used to be our neighbor right down the road. So like I said, your names don't always show up here, but when you put like, I see it. So, even if you comment, I might not see your name. So I'm not being rude. Thank you all again for watching. We had over 1,000 views last week. Let's see if we can do it again this week, huh? Y'all have a good night. Next week, Thanksgiving stuff. We'll see you. Bye. And bye on YouTube.